Okay guys, I'm having some real issues shooting a vlog today, and I really don't have a lot of time because I just got back probably about an hour or so ago, probably 2 hours, because I've been working with some IT issues with my laptop this afternoon. But I actually have to head out to a dinner meeting tonight, so today's a really busy day. We've got a ton of snow on the ground. I shot a little vlog outside. But anyway, it's been a really good day, and I do want to make sure I tell you guys that when I vlog tomorrow, hopefully I'll share some feedback on it. I've also been trying, for some of my workouts, I was telling you guys what I was doing. I'm kind of mixing everything together based on what I want to do. I don't want to do just Insanity, just a cardio program. I don't want to do only P90X. I love Insanity, I love P90X, I love that Iliara. Is it Iliara or Liliana? I think it's Iliara. All of her kickboxing. I need to do a lot more core. I was talking on Chris's blog about that. But then I also have been doing Valerie Waters' latest, which is her, Action Hero Babe system. And I gotta tell you, if you've done the Red Carpet Ready program that she had out before, this is a similar setup. It's doing every other day, you're doing circuits, and then every other day, if you follow it to the letter and you're just doing her program, you're doing circuits every other day, really hardcore circuits every other day, for about an hour, 45 minutes to an hour, and then every other day you do half an hour to 40 minutes of cardio, whatever you want to do. So I'm kind of choosing to do what I want and then mix in yoga as well. But I am doing her workouts, and what I love about her workouts, I think I've mentioned this to you before, they travel very well. For example, I'm going to be in DC all next week, so I'm bringing the bands with me. I'm bringing the Val slides, I'm bringing the Val bands. So she has, bands that you use for this, but then also that Val band that goes around your legs for doing sidewalks and front kicks and all of that. What's it called with Kathy? In Kathy's Butts and Guts, which is also obviously one of the DVDs I'm doing in my rotation. I can't think of them. When you walk to the side with the band around your legs, whatever, working the butt. But anyway, I will tell you, after doing 2 of Val's workouts, I think it was last week that I did those, really, really good. And what I really like about this, especially for those of you that have tried her Red Carpet Ready program, the Red Carpet Ready program was just a print. You printed out your workouts and then you followed them. When you're doing this one, you're following along with Val in the video. She moves a lot faster than I was doing myself. So it really adds a lot more intensity as far as like getting your heart rate up there, which I really like. You're still getting the muscle burn, you're still feeling everything, but she moves a lot faster. So I really like the fact that I'm following her along. And also, I think I told you guys, I know one of my tendencies is, excuse me, when I'm working out, especially with the results that I want to achieve, right? And I've had all these setbacks the past year. I tend to start getting back into working out, and I think that more is better, right? So if I have an hour program like Valerie Waters or kickboxing or whatever, I think, well, let me just add a half an hour, and then I'll do this, and then I'll do core. And then you're talking about like 2 hours of training. Now, for some people that are competing, that can be normal, but for those of us that are trying to lose weight and not get into overtraining and kind of adrenal fatigue and all of that, that can happen. Overtraining, and I've had Jay tell me this, I've had Jenny Lynn tell me this, I've had several people, and you can do the research. When you work out too much, and then especially if you're not eating enough, it's just as bad as, it pretty much is just as bad as eating way too much and not working out. And people don't get that. You can get in a crazy mindset, and certainly I've been in that crazy mindset way too often the past year. I'm finally out of it, the past couple of months, and eating intuitively. I'm not doing the crazy diets that I was doing before. I don't want to say crazy diets, because I guess for me what I'm referring to is more of like the competition diets. I can't do the chicken, broccoli, tilapia, and spinach only types of programs anymore. I just can't. For me, it makes me binge. And that's just my personal tendency. Doesn't mean that it's wrong, it doesn't mean it's not effective, because obviously it works for some great people. My friend Sherry, she can do that kind of stuff and just excel at it, and she'll do a month and get great results. Me, I'm like, wanting to do Krispy Kreme drive-bys every other second. So for me, eating more intuitively and allowing myself more choice, I find myself far less preoccupied with food. And then with my workouts, when I really say, okay, Kelly, you're working out let's shoot for 4 to 6 days a week, an hour at a time. Sorry, my hair's doing something funny. An hour at a time, as opposed to trying to just let myself go nuts and do 2 hours. Number one, I don't have that kind of time, okay? I love my work and I love everything I'm doing. I don't have 2 hours. That's why I quit going to the gym, because I don't have time to go half an hour there and half an hour back and then to get my workout in. You know, I've got to be respectful of everything that I need to be doing during the day. And workaholics like me, you know, I can't take that much time. So it's not only that, but it's also, let's not get into crazy overtraining, because overtraining not only is bad for your metabolism, okay, and you're not going to get the results. Certainly, I know this from experience. You're not going to get the results, but then you're also going to mentally burn out, you know, and I've done that, where I push, and I'm working out so many, you know, 2 hours a day before and doing these, you know, insanely strict diets, and then I don't see the results, so then you just want to go, forget it. You know, and then you stop for 2 weeks or 3 weeks. You know, so all of that up and down, horrible for the metabolism. Better to go slow and steady. Slow and steady wins the race. And I'm doing much better now, especially now that I've got a lot of medical closures. So that's always a good thing. So all that being said, I gotta head out. I'm feeling great. I went to put my my pants on today for my appointment, and they were so much looser. Is that the right way to say it? Looser? More loose than the last time I put them on. I was like, yes. Mr. Flo, sorry, I've got the robe on and I can't take it off right now because I'm getting dressed. So there's that. But anyway, you guys have a good rest of the evening. I'm so glad to be back. I'm so glad I almost said I'm so glad I was gone. You know what I mean. Up here, it's just a lot of craziness. Excuse the lighting in here too. I told you guys, if I do a vlog at night, it's just craziness. And then also, 2 of my kitchen lights up here have gone out. And I don't know if you can see, I have vaulted ceilings in here. I have no idea how I'm gonna get up there and change it. So if anybody wants to come over and volunteer to do that for me, that'd be great. I'll give you a nice cup of coffee from my Tassie milk back there. Okay, fantastic. You guys have a good evening. Tommy, where are you? All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye.